Hello, this is Mrs. Reister with Lesson 6.1, Example 2. So we have two more expressions that we are going to combine like terms, and if there is nothing that can be combined or simplified, then we will just state that they are already simplified. So let's get started with A. We have 55 plus 16F minus 32 plus 60G plus 3F. So now recall from the first video where whatever the sign is before the term, that goes with the term. And so that helps us to understand whether or not we're dealing with a positive or negative. Another way that we can do this is to box in our terms so that when we look at our expression, we can real easily identify what types of numbers we are dealing with. So I'm boxing in my terms here. And so as you can see, we've got a positive 55, a positive 16F, a negative 32, positive 60G, and a positive 3F. So now when we look at our first box here, we've got 55. And I see that 55 has no variable, so the only term or only thing that can be combined with 55 is negative 32. So I'm going to draw a line showing that those are connected. And when I take 55 and negative 32, that leaves me with 23. And then I have a positive 16F, and I see at the end I have a positive 3F. So when I combine those, 16F and positive 3F, I get 19F. And that positive 19F in my new expression becomes plus 19F. And then I have one more here. I've got that positive 60G. And there is nothing that I can combine with it. There are no like terms. So I can just put that onto the end of my expression here. And so now you'll see my simplified expression is 23 plus 19F plus 60G. Now let's look at the second one here. We've got B, 7.8C plus 9.1J minus 3. Now I could go ahead and box in my terms here, but the first thing that I notice is I've got the variable C, and I've got the variable J, and then I've got just the integer negative 3. And none of which have anything alike. So I have no like terms here, which means that this expression here is already simplified. So for this, I just need to state already simplified. There is nothing to be done here. Just a couple reminders before you go on to the next video. When you're looking at these expressions like this, it's really important whether you're boxing in your terms like I just did or just slowing down to really take note of the sign that is before each term, as the positives and negatives can often lead to common errors. So we want to just make sure that we are paying close attention to that when you begin to simplify.